Good day everyone, you're welcome to this lesson. Our subject for today is quantitative reasoning and our topic is powers and roots. Powers and roots. We are looking at the second part of this lesson. My name is Miss Adegoke. You're welcome to this class. In our lesson today, we've seen the topic powers and roots. And at the end of this lesson, you should be able to solve additions involving powers of numbers and also solve subtractions involving powers of numbers. Yes, what do we mean by powers? Take a look at this. When we write 3 raised to power 2, you can see that the 2 is not on the same line with 3. The 2 is raised upward. You know, we are having something like this, 3 raised to power 2. The 2 is a little number on the whole number. This is the whole number. This is the power, the little number on top. So when we say 3 raised to power 2, we say it is the square of 3. Anytime you see raised to power 2 like this on top of a number, it means the square of that number. That is, you multiply the number by itself. So you have 3 in 2 places. That's what it means. 3 in 2 places. And when you multiply a number by itself, then it is called square. So in this case, 3 raised to power 2, as you can see, is 3 times 3, and which is 9. So we can say 9 is the same thing as 3 raised to power 2. Look at this. A simpler form of saying the same thing is to use power. Instead of saying square of 3 for 3 raised to power 2, you can say 3 raised to power 2 is what? 3 raised to power 2. You see? While this 2 whole number, then the 5 little number on top is 2 raised to power 5. Did you get that? Okay, so that's what refers to as power. The little number on top of the main number. Okay, that's the power. Now, look at this example that we have here, 2 raised to power 3. What does that mean? It means this whole number, you multiply it by itself. How many times? What is the power that we have? 3. So because the power is 3, you multiply 2 by itself 3 times. Look at the numbers we have here. 1, 2, 3. You see, we have written 2 3 times. So we multiply. 2 times 2 is what? That's 4. Then the 4 times the third 2. So 4 times 2 is what? 8. So you see here that 8 is the answer to 2 raised to power 3. Is that taken? Let's look at the second example. We have 3 raised to power 4. Look at it here. 3, 3, 3, 3. That's 3 in 4 places. So let's look at it. 3 times 3 is what? That's 9. 9 times 3 is what? That's 27. And then 27 times 3 will give us what? If we calculate it, we are going to get the answer. 27 times 3. 3 times 7 is what? 3 times 7 is 21. You write your 1, you carry your 2. Then what do we have here? This same 3 times 2 here. And 3 times 2 is what? 6. 6 plus this 2 that we have carried. That's 8. So our answer is what? 81. That's how we get this answer that you are seeing here. 81. So that's what powers are. We raise them up and then you multiply the whole number. The number of times you see as the power. Then you get your answer. So now we want to look at additions involving powers. We want to add numbers that have powers. Now we are using symbols. Look at the symbol that we have here. This is the greater than symbol. So in this case, in this lesson, this greater than symbol means addition. This greater than symbol means addition. Now let's look at it. 3 raised to power 2 plus 2 raised to power 2. So 3 raised to power 2 is what? That's look at it. 3 in 2 places, right? You multiply it, 3 in 2 places, plus 2 raised to power 2. That's 2 in 2 places as well. So what do we have? Tell me, 3 times 3 is what? 9. Plus 2 times 2 is what? 4. You see that? So tell me 9 plus 4 is what? That's 13. So our answer for this number 1 is 13. Can you see that? So 3 raised to power 2 plus 2 raised to power 2 is 13. Let's look at the second one. 3 raised to power 2 plus, remember we said this greater than sign means addition, which is plus. 3 raised to power 2 plus 2 raised to power 3. So what do we have? 3 raised to power 2 is 3 times 3. While 2 raised to power 3 means 2 in 3 places times 2. So what do we have now? 3 times 3 again is what? 9. And then we had it with 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. So tell me 9 plus 8 is what? That's 17. 9 plus 8 is 17. So this is our second answer for this question. Did you see that? I hope you understood what we've done. Okay. You can always pause this video, or you can always go back and then listen all over again. So let's look at the other part of these calculations. We have looked at addition. Now we want to look at subtraction. In the first example you were given, the greater than means addition, but now this less than sign means subtraction. So it is this less than that means subtraction. Look at what we have here. 4 raised to power 2. You see this less than sign means subtract, which is minus. Minus 3 raised to power 2. So what do we have? 4 raised to power 2 is what? That's 4 in 2 places. 4 times 4. Minus 3 raised to power 2 is what? That's 3 in 2 places, which is 3 times 3. Did you get that? Okay, so tell me 4 times 4 is what? That's 16. 16. Minus 3 times 3 is what? That's 9. So 16 take away 9 is what? That's 7. 7. So this is our answer. Our answer is 7. Can you see that? 7 is our answer. 16 take away 9. Let's look at this other example that we have here. 3 raised to power 3 now. 3 raised to power 3. This less than means minus 2 raised to power 3. So what do we have? 3 raised to power 3 is what? 3 in 3 places. 3 times 3 times 3. Take away 2 raised to power 3. That's 2 in 3 places. 2 times 2 times 2. So let's see what we have. 3 times 3. That's 9. 9 times 3. That's what? 27. 9 times 3 is 27. Then we have 2 times 2. That's 4. And 4 times 2. That's what? 8. So now see what we have. We have 27 take away 8. Let's calculate it. 27 take away 8. Can we take away 8 from 7? It's impossible. What do? We borrow 1 from here and bring it here. These 2 will remain what? 1. So what do we have? 17 take away 8. That's what? That's 9. Okay, we write our 9 down here. Then we have 1 that is left here. So what do we have? We have 19. And this is our final answer, 19. I hope you can see that. So that's what addition and subtraction involving powers is all about. Now we have another example here. If you look at the question, you will see that we have the greater than sign, and then we also have the less than sign. Can you see them? We have greater than in the question, we have less than. What do? You pick them one after the other. Let's say 4 raised to power 2. That's what? 4 times 4. Okay? This greater than sign means what? Okay, it means plus. Plus, now we have 3 raised to power 2. So that means what? 3 in 2 places. 3 times 3. I hope you are getting what I'm doing. 3 times 3. Okay, now we have the less than sign. The less than sign means what? That's minus. That's minus. Okay, and then we have 5 raised to power 2. And that means what? 5 times 5. So let's see what we have. Tell me, 4 times 4 is what? That's 16. 16 plus 3 times 3 is what? That's 9. Minus 5 times 5 is what? That's 25. So let's see. 16 plus 9. Let's calculate. 16 plus 9. Okay. 6 plus 9 is what? That's 15. You write your 5. You carry your 1 to the side. And 1 plus 1 is what? That's 2. So look at it now. 16 plus 9 is what? That's 25. So we have 25 minus, what do we have here? 25. Of course, see, the numbers are the same. You have 25. You take away the 25. How many will remain? 25 minus 25 is what? That's 0. So let's calculate. 25 take away 25. 5 take away 5, 0. 2 take away 2, 0. That's 0. So 25 minus 25 is 0. It's like saying you have 25 pencils, then you give out the 25 pencils. You have nothing again. 25 minus 25 is 0. We have more examples. Look at this one. Take a look at this one. You should get it. It's very simple. We have 2 plus 5 square. And then we have a sign here. This is it greater than or less than? Okay. This is greater than sign. And greater than sign means what? It means plus. So we have, all you have to do, just take a look at the questions and make sure you are getting it correctly. What do we have here? 2 plus 5. That's what? 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 square. This greater sign means what? Plus. Plus. I was showing you the same sign before. That was why I put this mark there. Okay, let's see. 7 square plus, tell me, 9 minus 5. That's what? 4. So we have 4 squared there. Can you see that? Okay. Math is very simple. All you have to do is just to understand the numbers. So 7 square is what? That's 7 times 7 plus 4 square is what? 4 times 4. So tell me, 7 times 7 is what? 49 plus, and 4 times 4 is what? That's 16. Okay, so what do we have now? We have 49 plus 16. Let's calculate to get our final answer. 49 plus 16. Tell me. 9 minus 6 is what? 9 plus 6, I mean. 9 plus 6 is 15. You write your 5, you carry your 1. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 1 is what? 6. So what do we have? We have 65 as our final answer to this question. Is that understood? Did you get it? Okay. Now, in conclusion, we have learned that power refers to the tiny number on a digit. The digit will be multiplied by itself the number of times the power is. And in this lesson, we've seen that this sign, which is the greater than sign, means addition. And this other sign, which is less than sign, means subtraction. Is that taken? Okay. Evaluation. You have to solve these questions. 3 square, you see, greater than means what? Then 3 square again. You show your workings and get your answer. Here we have 4 square. Look at the sign. Less than 3 square is what? The less than means what? Is it addition or subtraction? Put it there and get the answer. Look at this other one. 6 square, 6 raised to power 2 greater than 5 raised to power 2. The answer is what? Look at number 4. 10 raised to power 2 greater than 5 raised to power 2 less than 9 raised to power 2. You see, greater than here, less than here. Okay, you calculate that. Then look at number 5. 2 times 5 square. You get a 2 times 5, you square it. 2 times 5 square. See the greater than sign again. Greater than means what? Okay, you use that as the symbol to use. Then we have 3 plus 4, which is what? So 3 plus 4 square. So now you have 2 times 5 square greater than 3 plus 4 square. So you get your answer. you sent to my mail, adidare.adegoke@greenlandhall.org. It's on the first slide. Okay, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.